Yo guys, it's Gallagher, welcome back guys, turn over to today, it's F1 2021, I'm going to get the new one like when I can. But guys, we're going to do a My Team series, this is episode 1 of the My Team series.
Welcome to My Team. Here you'll experience the world of Formula 1 not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's create your driver.
I'm Scottish. Can we hopefully do this? We're 19 something, 19 on its birthdays.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
Let's hope that.
Great, now let's set up some of the key details of your new team. We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
Obviously we know this.
Nice. Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor. Our primary sponsor will pay a sign-in bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They'll also provide a valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus. Fantastic, now we've got a budget to work with. Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit, so let's sign a power unit supplier now. We need both performance and durability from our power unit, but we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into. We almost have all the key partners for our team now.
Right,
We still need a teammate.
We can start.
These are the drivers available to be your first teammate. They have all their own strengths and weaknesses, so consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performances. When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The higher a driver's level, the more acclaim they will earn for their current team. And remember, the faster the team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience, the more resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft is the driver's skill to effectively complete overtakes when opportunities arise. Awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Focus represents the driver's current form and state of mind. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level. Looks like we can afford this power unit supply on team. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy. Let's create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ. Last but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge and team colours. Great, that's everything we need.
we go, boys, that's better. That's better, boys. We're going to run to the headquarters, guys.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history. Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier today, and here's what they had to say. Well, first of all, thanks so much for
https://discord.gg/q8qn70ar.
Right, guys, just join. That's my Discord.
It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the inter. Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed. So you've obviously been. Most of the other team. Ultimately. And finally, with... Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful to get an insight from you and, of course, to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it. And thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
Hey boss, I think we could better
It's going to say for the car reveal of the season here at Kelly Gamer Racing. That's our car this season. The Grand Prix is in a few days' time, and the Grand Prix is today. It's in Bahrain. Bahrain. I don't know what that is. Never been. I know it's a good country.
Good morning and welcome to the team. I'm Ethan. I head up the R&D here. I'd love to stay and chat, but we've got a race to win. You'll find everything you need at your desk. Give us a shout if you need anything else.
Stay.
Morning, boss. Jeff here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You've found a lot of talented people for this team. I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts here today, and the car is ready to head out whenever you are.
We're out in the car, driving about. Let's go. Same shots now, let's go.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them. Really good time in the one. I think that's a very good start to practice one. You'll tire from that session, pretty decent session.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Ricciardo, Hamilton and Pierre
Not bottom at
Gasly.
least.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is
My
over.
teammate
However,
was
we'll be
unlucky
back
there, but
shortly
look at
for
that.
more
Not about
Formula
start
One
16th.
action.
If he starts 16th on the pole, if he starts 16th in the grid when the race comes, I'll take it. It's practice day 2, practice 2. Guys, I'm just doing something. I guess I just put my phone in charge. Right, here we go. Practice 2, here we go guys. We've got to beat 1 minute 38. Last time. So can we beat 1:30? We're on the night time track now, so we're going to have to. There's a driver in front of us. Come on. 1:38 is the aim to beat now on this practice. is my Brazilian teammate. He's Brazilian. Obviously I'm British. Well, I'm Scottish. My teammate is in front of me. He's on the practice. He's practicing too. Let's go. Good starting, but 1:38 to beat, guys. Glad you sign up for us at the Killer Gamer Racing. Beat 1:38, we got 1:37 this time. I think the second session was well better than the first. My opinion.
It's time to remind ourselves of our
Guys,
top
10th
three.
this time,
Well,
we've got ahead of Sebastian Vettel this time.
Perez. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
So guys, that's an improved finish because we were 16th for
Good day
practice,
today. Let's
and we
have
got
your
to
take
10th.
on it.
Right.
It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season. You didn't spend much time practicing. Are you saving your car for the main event? Appreciate your time.
So guys, from 16th for 10th, that's a good rise. Very good. Right guys, one more day of practicing and then qualifying. It's sunny out here today. Ben Rain, Bell Rain. Can we beat 1:57? We got 10th last in practice 2. In practice 1 we were 16th. We proved very well. Can we improve on that? I believe we can, but we've got to play with it. We've got to do this. And practice 3 is underway. I think it's Gasly that's ahead of us, just here. Yes, it's Gasly. Gasly, I thought, had a really good Grand Prix today. I think he came top 10, not sure. It's a new Charles Leclerc one. I'm going to beat my original time this time because I'm really getting around this track quicker now. Surely we can our time this time. I think we just went over. But that practice was really calm and confident and good. We'll just turn in here.
Ross.
What's up,
So let's
Caden?
review our top three.
Guys, I don't know how to look at that. We came second
Sadly, it's
this
to say
time.
goodbye as
Really
free
good.
practice is over.
Caden,
However, we'll be
the
back
guy's
shortly
second.
for
That is
more.
good. So guys qualifying now. Can we maybe get a top 10 qualifying? Would be nice. But he's alright. Doing what he can. He's trying his best. Obviously, like the week I'm trying. Qualifying. Guys, now we're on to qualifying, but this is whatever place we come. We start on the grid at the Grand Prix. Caden, your song chat, John, because the rest wasn't it? It's in the chat. That was actually a decent qualifying session.
Fantastic. You've got pole.
Guys, I just heard that through my mate, because obviously it's for this. I've qualified and what does.
And with qualifying
So guys,
complete,
going into the Grand Prix,
let's
we
review our
start.
top three today. Anderson, Bottas, and Max Verstappen.
So guys, starting the Grand Prix,
Qualifying
we
complete,
start
all
on
that remains is the
pole
main
position
event.
somehow.
We'll be
Very
live
good start.
and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So I start in pole position with my teammate start. Starts last place, unlucky for him.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. Looks like you had a great... You didn't practice much this weekend. Are you saving your car for the race? Great. Well, that's everything.
Guys, I can't believe we're starting in pole position at a Grand Prix. Teammate starting last, but you know, hopefully have a good race, hopefully still.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
It's 5 laps, but I don't mind. It's to make it shorter, guys.
Months of rumour and speculation. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Anderson lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Sergio Perez, and Norris, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, and Daniel Ricciardo, Vettel, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, and Stroll, Ocon, Raikkonen, George Russell, and Antonio Giovinazzi. Latifi,
what difficulty are you on?
Yeah, the hardest one time.
And Pedro Piquet.
Pedro Piquet, guys, who came last, is currently my teammate. Bottas will probably be our closest challenge on this race. As in Bottas are a little bit ahead of Max Verstappen. Hamilton and Norris close behind him. Between me and Bottas, it's been a good race so far. We're going to go around there outside of Bottas. We just overtook him by a little bit. And we do stay ahead of Bottas. Wonder how long that'll last. On to lap 2 now. Bottas is there beside us there. Verstappen's close behind him. Okay, a little bit ahead of Bottas. Heading on to lap 3 of this rate, guys. So 2 laps to go after this.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Bottas is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 38.1.
Defo on easy.
No, Tyler, it's not on easy, it's in hard. You know, it's in hard, but like the driver behind you is not even a second behind you. Right, here we go, guys. Lap 4.
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. We could still regain the position.
Bottas is trying to pull clear. Does we get a podium finish in first race? Bottas seems to be pulling away a little bit.
It just looks easy, that's all.
Alright, Tom. Tyler, it doesn't matter whatever it's on. Nice lap, guys. Let's try and catch up with Bottas.
This is your final lap of the race.
Verstappen's just went ahead of us, guys. Hamilton's coming down us. Kept ahead of Verstappen at least. Norris is now ahead of Hamilton. Oh my, Hamilton. I thought we got a bad finish for him. As honest, I think Bottas is going to win this. Unless he makes mistakes somewhere. See, Hamilton's now third now and Norris. Verstappen seems to be slipping. I think me and Bottas don't look like we're going to slip. Bottas wins the Grand Prix. A good finish for us as well. We finished second in the race, a very good start. I'll take a second.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Driver of the day, Bottas, he technically is, because he did what exactly he was behind for a couple of laps. So
a fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert.
So Mercedes going,
a resounding victory
there's
today.
Bottas, the winner.
Set them apart from the rest.
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today.
Getting rid of Bottas. Mercedes all happy with him. Don't know who came forward. There was a battle between Norris, Verstappen and Hamilton. I think Hamilton might have edged it.
And an incredible car. That's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations.
So
a real
Hamilton.
team victory today. Everybody played
their
their part.
Bottas with the win.
Congratulations then to Mercedes,
Anderson
your
second,
race
and
winners
Lewis
today.
Hamilton third.
Valtteri Bottas takes the top spot. He's our new Drivers'
Lewis
Championship
Hamilton
leader
takes spot.
after today's results. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
It's got to be Valtteri Bottas, a commanding performance that I
teammate
think had
finished
the
last
audience's
ever.
eyes glued to him for the majority of the race.
It's time to
Finish
check
short
out the
and
constructors'
complete.
standings. Mercedes move to the top of the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
The
Well done
fans
to both
really
teams.
seemed to enjoy that. It made it look easy. Everything went your way today. It looked like you really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. Great. Well, that's everything.
This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
Right, guys, thank you.